We created the OTC, the Open Source Technology Center, based on these core principles of truly being progressive, looking ahead, diverse, innovation, pushing the boundary.
I think the kind of people that are attracted to open source tend to be a little more, rebellious.
Everybody's always trying to push the envelope. We're always trying to do things that haven't been done before.
It's changed dramatically, right? It went from a small rebel renegade team who was doing something really, really different to something that is perpetuated across all of our products.
We've had a tremendous amount of success based on the fact that people really value our input, and they also truly believe that we fundamentally want open source to be successful.
Carrier-grade Linux was really unique, especially for us at Intel, in that, we had this great server platform that we'd built that had, tremendous economic advantage. You could buy off-the-shelf Intel servers probably for 1/10 of the cost of the competing servers, but we didn't have an operating system that suited that market. To go from essentially no market share in a big market to 90+% market share in the span of 5 years or so really proved that open source and Linux was a very powerful force in the ecosystem and something that we could use to drive Intel value.
Jen did set the precedent of our Intel processor features and the platform feature enabling. And anytime we build a new processor features and platform features, there's a requirement now that we need to have the features to be enabled in open source community.
When we first started Clear in 2015, our goal was to be a rabbit, if you will, to showcase to the industry that what you could get out of a distribution if you enabled it all the way through to the user space.
We started Clear Linux with the idea that we felt there was a lot of room on the table to improve performance. We built the whole operating system from the bottoms up, so we controlled everything, and the results speak for themselves. We can actually get significant performance and power improvements just by doing things exactly the way we wanted it to do. We're not constrained by history.
The culture at OTC is very open. It really mirrors the communities that we have to contribute to. We feel free to comment on direction, negatively and positively, when we feel like it.
Everybody wants to share their knowledge and wants to teach and learn and collaborate and pull you into a room and be like, this is my idea, do you think that'll work?
And that's how you bring people in and accelerate. Everyone feels involved, then they contribute, and that's where you get the magic.
Open source at Intel has gone from being something you had to hide to something that's central to Intel's business strategy.
Open source at Intel has changed Intel fundamentally. 10 years ago, Windows was first everywhere. Today, Linux and open source are leading how Intel developed technology, how our customers use our technology. It's almost exclusively open first.
When anybody uses any piece of software, we want them to have the best experience using that piece of software on our hardware. Very simple. The fact that all of Intel now is behind open source is probably because of all the hard work that was done in the OTC over the past many years.
I think Intel is going to continue to lead going forward because it has a growth mindset. We take challenge after challenge, and we continue to adapt.
Imagine if Linux didn't exist, the GNU toolchain didn't exist, and all of these open source projects didn't exist. A lot of companies would not exist today because it's very easy to sit in a dorm room and to set up your server and create a service. Because all the software that you need to set up the server, all that infrastructure software is open source, and it is heavily tuned and heavily validated by a lot of companies like Intel. And that enables the entire world to innovate.